She brought her daddy's lunch pail down to the factory floor. I was covered up in grease and no, never seen her before. Her eyes met mine for just a moment through the summer heat, and I knew right then I'd found the one who'd bring me to my knees. The foreman's daughter, she's got me walking a careful line, working overtime just to catch her daddy's eye. 'Cause loving her could cost me everything I've got, but I'd trade it all for the foreman's daughter. He sees me watching when she visits on her lunch break now. Told me, son, you keep your focus on the job and don't look down. But how am I supposed to concentrate when she smiles that way? I'm punching in for wages, but she's the reason that I stay. The foreman's daughter, she's got me walking a careful line, working overtime just to catch her daddy's eye. 'Cause loving her could cost me everything I've got, but I trade it all for the foreman's daughter. Met her by the parking lot when the whistle blew at 5. Asked her if she'd take a chance on a working man's life. She said, Daddy doesn't think you're good enough for me. I said, then I'll spend forever proving what I'm meant to be. The foreman's daughter, she's got me walking a careful line, working overtime just to catch her daddy's eye. 'Cause loving her could cost me everything I've got, but I trade it all for the foreman's daughter. Yeah, I'd give it all for the foreman's daughter. She's worth it all. The foreman's daughter. Granddaddy never went to church, but he knew the Lord real well. Said he found God in the furrows and the stories fields would tell. He'd walk me down that gravel road on Sunday afternoons, teaching me about salvation underneath a harvest moon. Gravel road theology, lessons in the dust about grace and faith and mercy and who we're meant to trust. No stained glass or steeple, just the sky and open land. Gravel road theology from a withered farmer's hands. And he said, son, the rain falls on the righteous and the wrong, and sometimes life's a struggle, sometimes life's a song. But if you plant your seeds with kindness and you tend them every day, the good Lord's gonna meet you more than halfway Theology, lessons in the dust about grace and faith and mercy and who we're meant to trust. No stained glass or steeple, just the sky and open land. Gravel road theology from a weathered farmer's hands. Yeah. And gravel road theology, that's all I'll ever need. We're dividing up the memories in this empty house today. Sister wants to photograph, brother takes the Bible daddy gave. But I'm standing in the kitchen where she served us all our meals, wrapping up her china. Lord, I can't believe this all is real. Mama's china in a cardboard box, packed with trembling hands. Every plate's a Sunday dinner, every cup's where loved ones ran. Tissue paper between the pieces, like the years between us now. Mama's china in a cardboard box, I'm taking my half now. She got married with these dishes back in 1953. Daddy bought them on a layaway, all he could afford to be. Now they're chipped and cracked and faded, just like all of us, I guess. But they held 1,000 blessings, and they cleaned up all our mess. Mama's china in a cardboard box, packed with trembling hands. Every plate's a Sunday dinner, every cup's where loved ones ran. Tissue paper between the pieces, like the years between us now. Mama's china in a cardboard box, I'm taking my half now. Who gets a gravy boat? Who keeps the serving tray? How do you split a lifetime into boxes in a day? But I'll set my table with these treasures, worn and true. And when I hold them, Mama, I'll be holding on to you. Mama's china in a cardboard box, packed with trembling hands. Every plate's a Sunday dinner, every cup's where loved ones ran. Tissue paper between the pieces, like the years between us now. Mama's china in a cardboard box, I'm taking my half now. Yeah, I'm taking my half now. I'm taking you home somehow. Found you in the shed where the shadows fall, dust on your shoulders and cobwebs on the wall. 20 years of service, Now you're standing still, rust creeping over you like time against your will. Rust on the combine, memories in the grain. Every field we harvested through the sun and rain. You carried all our dreams across the sacred ground. Now you're just rust on the combine, but your heart's still sound. Daddy's hands upon your wheel, teaching me to drive. Autumn golden diesel smoke, those days were so alive. But the bank came calling and the family had to choose. Now you're a monument to everything we stand to lose. Rust on the combine, memories in the grain. Every field we harvested through the sun and rain. You carried all our dreams across the sacred ground. Now you're just rust on the combine, but your heart still sounds. Some things aren't meant to last forever, but the love we build won't fade like leather. In every sunset, in every season's turn, I see your reflection in the lessons that I learned. Rust on the combine, memories in the grain. Every field we harvested through the sun and rain. You carried all our dreams across the sacred ground. Now you're just rust on the combine, but your heart still sounds. Yeah, you're just rust on the combine, but your heart still sounds. She picked wildflowers from the ditch beside the road while I was underneath the hood with a broken fuel low. Her sundress dancing in the wind and barefoot in the grass. I fell in love right there beside that truck I couldn't pass. Diesel and Daisies, oil stains and lace, gravel road angel with sunshine on her face. And she saw beauty in the breakdown, found the good in getting stuck. Diesel and Daisies, that's how we fell in love. She handed me a wrench and said, now tell me what to do. I taught her about engines while she taught me something true. That life ain't just about the destination or the drive. It's the wildflowers in the moment that make you feel alive. Diesel and Daisies, oil stains and lace, gravel road angel with sunshine on her face. She saw beauty in the break Diesel and daisies, oil stains and lace, gravel road angel with sunshine on her face. She saw beauty in the breakdown, found the good in getting stuck. Diesel and daisies, it's how we fell in love. Yeah, diesel and daisies, it's how we fell in love. Fiddles in the corner and the lights are hanging low. We've gathered here for 50 years, but now it's time to go. They're tearing down this old place and gonna build something new. But these wooden floors remember every step we danced right through. One last dance at the Grange Hall, hold me like you did back then, when we were young and fearless and the music had no end. Spin me around these sacred boards where our love began to grow. One last dance at the Grange Hall before we have to let it go. First met you at a harvest dance in 1963. You wore your mama's yellow dress, you only had eyes for me. We raised our kids on Saturday nights, taught them how to sway. Now they're dancing with their babies in that same old-fashioned way. One last dance at the Grange Hall, hold me like you did back then, when we were young and fearless and the music had no end. Spin me around these sacred boards where our love began to grow. One last dance at the Grange Hall before we have to let it go. They can take the walls and rafters, bulldoze it to the ground, but they can't touch the memories and every single sound. This building may be leaving, but the legacy remains in the hearts of all the lovers who danced away their pain. One last dance at the Grange Hall, hold me like you did back then, when we were young and fearless and the music had no end. Spin me around these sacred boards where our love began to grow. One last dance at the Grange Hall before we have to let it go. One last dance, darling, before we let it go. Got a 20 from my brother and a tank half full of gas, chasing down a dream I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. Every mile's a prayer I'm whispering into the wind, living on the edge of breaking, wondering where it ends. Borrowed time on a borrowed running from the past while racing toward tomorrow's light. Borrowed time on a borrowed dime, trying to get it right. Mama said, son, when you gonna settle down and stay? But there's something in my spirit that keeps pushing me away. I know I can't keep running on good intentions and a smile, but I need another sunset, just another 100 miles. And borrowed time on a borrowed dime, nothing here is mine, just a restless heart and empty pockets on this county line. Running from the past while racing toward tomorrow's light. Borrowed time on a borrowed dime, trying to get it right. Maybe someday I'll look back and understand this road, and see the reason for the wander and the weight of every load. But right now I'm just holding on to what I cannot see. Borrowed time on a borrowed dime, hoping it sets me free. Borrowed time on a borrowed dime, nothing here is mine, just a restless heart and empty pockets on this county line. Running from the past while racing toward tomorrow's light. Borrowed time on a borrowed dime, trying to get it right. Yeah, I'm trying to get it right on this borrowed dime tonight. Your daddy's land runs up against my family's old estate. Been neighbors all our lives, but there's been nothing here but hate. Some argument from years ago that no one can recall, but that barbed wire fence line stands between us like a wall. The fence line between us, it's more than wood and wire. It's pride and stubborn history passed down from sire to sire. But when I see you by the creek where our two properties meet, I tear down every post and rail to make this love complete. Secret by the willow where the fence line bends. You slip between the strands of wire, I hold them while you mend. The distance that our fathers built with anger and with spite, we whisper through at midnight underneath the pale moonlight. The fence line between us, it's more than wood and wire. It's pride and stubborn history passed down from side to side. But when I see you by the creek where our two properties meet, I tear down every post and rail to make this love complete. our families couldn't see that land is just dirt and grass, but love can set us free. The fence line between us is more than wood and wire. It's pride and stubborn history passed down from side to side. But when I see you by the creek where our two properties meet, I tear down every post and rail to make this love complete. We'll tear down the fence line between us and finally be free. Quarter in my pocket and your number in my head, 300 miles from home and lying in this bed. The neon sign is flickering outside my motel door, but I'm standing at the payphone like 1,000 times before. At the payphone at the Flying J, trying to find the words to tell you that I'm sorry through the static that you've heard. Every broken promise, every night I've been away, all comes down to this moment at the Flying J. The operator's asking if I'll make the call collect. I can almost see you waiting, wondering what to expect. Our daughter's in her bedroom, probably sleeping sound, while I'm out here chasing dollars on this lonesome midnight ground. At the payphone at the Flying J, trying to find the words to tell you that I'm sorry through the static that you heard. Every broken promise, every night I've been away, all comes down to this moment at the Flying J. I know I'm just a voice across the wire, but darling, you're my only true desire. This highway keeps on pulling me apart, but you're the compass pointing to my heart. At the payphone at the Flying J, trying to find the words to tell you that I'm sorry through the static that you've heard. Every broken promise, every night I've been away, all comes down to this moment at the Flying J. Just a man and a payphone, trying to find his way back home. They're selling off the homestead, piece by broken piece. The tractor that my father drove, the tools that bought our peace. Strangers walking through our barn, putting prices on our life, while mama sits inside the house and tries to hide her crying eyes. The auctioneer's hammer coming down like thunder in my chest, taking all we've worked for, selling off what's left. Every bang's a memory, every bit's a knife. The auctioneer's hammer's putting into this life. Going once, going twice, for the plow that broke this ground, for the swing set in the backyard where laughter used to sound. They're bidding on my childhood, on my father's legacy and pride. And all I can do is stand here with my hands tied at my sides. The auctioneer's hammer coming down like thunder in my chest, taking all we've worked for, selling off what's left. Every bang's a memory, every bit's a knife. The auctioneer's hammer's putting into this life. I wanted to save it, tried to make it work somehow, but the bank don't care about history, they only care about right now. So I'll watch them take it all away beneath this cruel blue sky, and carry what they cannot sell, the love that will not die. The auctioneer's hammer coming down like thunder in my chest, taking all we've worked for, selling off what's left. Every bang's a memory, every bit's a knife. The auctioneer's hammer's putting into this life. So to the highest bidder, everything but the tears we've cried. Found a shoebox in the attic full of pictures from the road. Every truck stop, every sunset, every story never told. Your handwriting on the backside saying wish that you were here, but you never came back home, Daddy, year after lonely year. Postcards from the Panhandle, stamps from far away, promises in cursive that you'd be home someday. You sent your love on paper while we needed you right here. Postcards from the Panhandle, souvenirs of missing years. Mama kept them in that shoebox, read them when she felt alone, while I grew up in the shadows of a man I'd never known. You were chasing something out there that you couldn't find at home. Now I'm holding all these postcards, and I'm all the way grown. Postcards from the Panhandle, stamps from far away, promises in cursive that you'd be home someday. You sent your love on paper while we needed you right here. Postcards from the Panhandle, souvenirs of missing years. I don't hate you for the leaving, I just wish you would have stayed. 'Cause a postcard can't replace you at my graduation day. Can't teach me how to throw a ball or tell me I'm enough. Sometimes paper words ain't nothing when you're hungry for the love. Postcards from the Panhandle, stamps from far away, promises in cursive that you'd be home someday. You sent your love on paper while we needed you right here. Postcards from the Panhandle, souvenirs of missing postcards from the Panhandle and the son you left behind.
Mrs. Henderson keeps her porch light burning every night. Been 20 years since Vietnam took away her man from sight. The neighbors say she's waiting for a ghost that won't come home, but I see something different in the vigil she is shown. Porch light shining like a beacon in the dark, a testament to loving with an everlasting heart. Some call it foolish, some say let it go, but the widow's porch light tells me there's something more to know. I asked her once, while fixing up her fence out in the yard, why she keeps on waiting when the waiting's been so hard. She said, son, it ain't about him coming through that door. It's about the promise that our love is something more. The widow's porch light shining like a beacon in the dark, a testament to loving with an everlasting heart. Some call it foolish, some say let it go, but the widow's porch light tells me there's something more to know. She said love don't end when breathing stops or when the body's gone. It lives inside the little things, it carries on and on. This light ain't burning out of sorrow or a pain, it's burning 'cause true love is stronger than the grave. The widow's porch light shining like a beacon in the dark, a testament to loving with an everlasting heart. Some call it foolish, some say let it go, but the widow's porch light tells me there's something more to know. Yeah, the widow's porch light still burning bright tonight.
off on the county road where nobody could see. Sitting on my tailgate with just God and me. Got a lot of things to say that I ain't said out loud. No four walls or steeple, just the stars and clouds. Tailgate confessional underneath the open sky, telling all my secrets to the one who knows my why. No judgment in the silence, just the crickets singing grace. Tailgate confessional, finding peace in this place. I've made some mistakes, Lord, done some things I can't undo. Hurt some folks who love me, turn my back on you. But sitting here tonight, I'm laying every burden down on this rusted tailgate where redemption can be found. Tailgate confessional underneath the open sky, telling all my secrets to the one who knows my why. No judgment in the silence, just the crickets singing grace. Tailgate confessional, finding peace in this place. Don't need a man in robes to tell me I'm forgiven. Don't need a building to know how I should be living. Just need this quiet moment and a humble heart to bear, and trust that when I'm talking, someone's listening up there. A tailgate confessional underneath the open sky, telling all my secrets to the one who knows my why. No judgment in the silence, just the crickets singing grace. Tailgate confessional, finding peace in this place. Yeah, tailgate confessional, where I find my way back home.
Winter held us frozen for longer than it should. Words like ice between us, misunderstood. But something in the morning, when the sun came breaking through, melted all the coldness that was keeping me from you. The thaw in March, when everything starts flowing free, the hardness turns to water, walls come tumbling down on me. We've been living like December, but spring is in the air. The thaw in March is happening, and love is everywhere. Stop saying goodnight, barely said hello. Let the silence build up like the drifting snow. But I heard you in the kitchen humming our old song, and I realized right then we've been frozen far too long. The thaw in March, when everything starts flowing free,
let the healing begin. The thaw in March, when everything starts flowing free, the hardness turns to water, walls come tumbling down on me. We've been living like December, but spring is in the air. The thaw in March is happening, and love is everywhere. Yeah, the thaw in March, bringing us back home.
There's a little church down by the water where the willows bend and sway. Ain't been open since the flood came and washed the town away. But every Sunday morning I still make my way down there to sing the hymns my grandma sang and offer up a prayer. Whiskey Creek Revival, just the Lord and me. No congregation listening, just the wind through the trees. The steeple may be broken and the pews are turning gray, but Whiskey Creek Revival happens every Sunday anyway. The piano's out of tune now, and the roof has caved halfway. Stained glass windows shattered, but I come here anyway. 'Cause faith ain't in the building, it's in what you hold inside. And this old church still teaches me about grace I cannot hide. Whiskey Creek Revival, just the Lord and me. No congregation listening, just the wind through the trees. The steeple may be broken and the pews are turning gray, but Whiskey Creek Revival happens every Sunday anyway. They say I ought to let it go, move on to something new. The healing happens in the ruins, redemption does too. Where two or three are gathered, well, I count the past and present here. And the Holy Ghost still whispers when I bow my head in prayer. Whiskey Creek Revival, just the Lord and me. No congregation listening, just the wind through the trees. The steeple may be broken and the pews are turning gray, but Whiskey Creek Revival happens every Sunday anyway. Yeah, Whiskey Creek Revival, where my soul finds its way. Been 5 years since I left town, with anger in my heart. Told you all I'd make it big, swore I'd play the part. But the city chewed me up and spit me out, broken alone. Now I'm writing you this letter, wonder if you still call it home. The prodigal's return address, written in shame and pride, asking if there's room for me back on the other side. I know I broke your heart when I walked out that door, but I'm hoping there's forgiveness at the prodigal's return address. I see your face in strangers, and I hear your voice at night. Every harsh word that I said, and I wish I could rewrite. I was young and I was foolish, thought I knew it all back then. Now I'm just a broken son who wants to come back home again. The prodigal's return address, written in shame and pride, asking if there's room for me back on the other side. I know I broke your heart when I walked out that door, but I'm hoping there's forgiveness at the prodigal's return address. I don't deserve your mercy, I don't deserve your grace, but I'm praying you still see me when you look upon my face. Not the man who left in anger, but the boy you used to know, the one you taught to love and pray before I had to go. The prodigal's return address, written in shame and pride, asking if there's room for me back on the other side. I know I broke your heart when I walked out that door, but I'm hoping there's forgiveness at the prodigal's return address. I'm coming home if you'll have me at the prodigal's return. Your daddy said I'd never make enough to treat you right. Said a working man like me will struggle all his life. But I promised him with calloused hands I'd give you all I can. These rough and weathered fingers wear a simple golden band. Calloused hands and wedding bands built this life with you. Every scar and every blister tells a story that is true. We may not have a mansion, but we've got more than most. Calloused hands and wedding bands, that's what matters most. I work from dawn to sunset, fixing what is broke. Come home to your sweet smile and your kiss is all I know. You never once complained about the things we couldn't buy, 'cause you see the worth in me that money just can't quantify. Calloused hands and wedding bands got more than most. Calloused hands and wedding bands, that's what matters the most. 20 years of labor, 20 years of love, prove that what we're made of comes from up above. These hands have held you through the storms and sunny days, and this ring reminds me of the promise that we made. Calloused hands and wedding bands, build this life with you. Every scar and every blister tells a story that is true. We may not have a mansion, but we've got more than most. Calloused hands and wedding bands, that's what matters most. Yeah, calloused hands and wedding bands, that's our love, that's where we stand.
This sun is sinking low behind the barn one final time. Daddy's on the tractor making one last line. Doctor says he's got 6 months, maybe less to see, but he wants to bring the harvest home before he's finally free. The last load of hay rolling in before the rain, golden in the evening light, bittersweet as pain. He's been working this land for 50 years or more. The last load of hay, he won't work anymore. I'm walking by his side, doing what I can, trying to memorize the way he holds the land. Every turn, every motion, lessons I must learn, 'cause soon these fields will be my sacred ground to earn. The last load of hay rolling in before the rain, golden in the evening light, bittersweet as pain. He's been working this land for 50 years or more. The last load of hay, then he won't work anymore. He stops and wipes his forehead, looks across the fields, says, son, this ground will teach you more than I could ever reveal. It'll break you and it'll make you, give you purpose every day. Now help me stack this final harvest, help me load this hay. The last load of hay rolling in before the rain, golden in the evening light, bittersweet as pain. He's been working this land for 50 years or more. The last load of hay, and he won't work anymore. The last load of hay, putting all his dreams away. crossed that county line at 17, running from my shame. Left behind a reputation and a tarnished family name. Swore I'd never come back here, swore I'd find a better way. But 10 years later, here I am, come back to face yesterday. County line redemption, driving down these roads again, looking for forgiveness from the people I offended. Can't outrun your history, no matter how you try. County line redemption, it's time to make things right. There's a store where I got caught stealing when I was just a kid, in the church where Mama prayed for me no matter what I did. Every street corner holds a memory of who I used to be, but I'm hoping there's a second chance still waiting here for me. County line redemption, driving down these roads again, looking for forgiveness from the people I offended. Can't outrun your history, no matter how you try. County line redemption, it's time to make things right. Takes you far enough to see that the hardest person you'll face is the one you used to be. So I'm standing at my mama's door with tears in my eyes, ready to say I'm sorry and stop living out lies. County line redemption, driving down these roads again, looking for forgiveness from the people I offended. Can't outrun your history, no matter how you try. County line redemption, it's time to make things right. Yeah, county line redemption, finally coming home tonight. Old Tom runs the garage at the corner of Main and Third. Never went to seminary, but he knows the holy word. Says fixing broken engines taught him everything he knows about grace and second chances and how redemption flows. The mechanic's gospel, preached with grease-stained hands, says everything that's broken has a chance to run again. Just takes the right tools, little patience and some time. The mechanic's gospel, fixing more than engines on the line. He took me in at 17 when no one else would try. Said, son, you're like this old truck, just needs a reason why. Taught me how to turn a wrench and how to stand up straight. showed me that my past don't have to determine my fate. The mechanic's gospel, preached with grease-stained hands, says everything that's broken has a chance to run again. Just takes the right tools, little patience and some time. The mechanic's gospel, fixing more than engines on the line. He said we're all just worn-out parts in need of some repair, and the good Lord's in the details if you look for him in there. Every bolt and every bearing has a purpose and a place, just like broken people finding mercy, finding grace. The mechanic's gospel, preached with grease-stained hands, it says everything that's broken has a chance to run again. It just takes the right tools, little patience and some time. The mechanic's gospel, fixing more than engines on the line. Yeah, the mechanic's gospel saved this life of mine.